Hello, travelers. Sorry for the lateness. I apologize. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that off. Just down a bit. Come on, there we go. Welcome in, travelers. I apologize. I had to do a bunch of things and realized I was in severe pain from not eating yet. So I had to quickly grab me a snack. Alright, but we're here. We are ready, I hope, for whatever is about to occur. We're here to play the final chapter of The Wolf Among Us, and I'm very excited. I actually have been thinking about it all weekend. I've been very much wondering what is going to happen next. I don't know. And I don't know what decision I'm going to make about whatever is going to happen next. So here we are. Just a big old mystery about whatever may or may not occur. Regardless, though, I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. So, maybe we should get into the game. All right. Mayhaps. So, hit play. Let's see what's gonna happen. I am going to be eating. Do let me know if you can hear the sounds of me eating. You shouldn't be able to, but just in case. Because I'd rather not have that going through the mic. So episode 5, Cry Wolf. Ooh. Well, let's get started. See where we go.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Of course is what they focus on.
Avoid it.
Look, I couldn't avoid it, okay?
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't
Damn.
tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Hello, Mitty. Welcome in. Just time to see the end of the amazing story. This is the final chapter, and holy crap.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No. Nothing to discuss. Just come with me. That's all we need to worry about. Oh, hello. A new follower. Thank you for following. I hope you're having a wonderful
You've come a long
evening.
way.
And I hope you're
You must be
prepared for
tired.
what it is we're playing. It is a dark and tumultuous. It's very turmoil. Filled
My
with
boys
turmoil.
are correct. You
It
haven't
has
had a lot of
words.
Rest recently.
He just has the gun with the silver bullets just on the ready. Like, fuck you, dude.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink?
Also, I noticed my
Something to eat.
alert did not make sound again.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff,
Well, he's rightfully
for the
scared.
sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger.
Yeah,
My
sure.
wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it.
No, you
I
didn't.
know that doesn't change what happened to you. And I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
You know, I actually kind
These
of believe that
murders
a
have
little bit.
gotten such attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You
Why?
really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too? Well,
Maybe.
go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving
What
our
alliance? What alliance?
if you have to
What?
know, it was Georgie.
I'm sorry, what?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
They are terrified of the Crooked Man.
Yeah,
I feel like he's pinning it on him.
So what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the
It
fact
does.
is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work
Wait a
this
minute.
out.
What's there to work out?
He got
We're
some
protected,
aura
aren't
to this.
Your protection has limits. And I
And
think
it
you've
is
far
not the
exceeded
Little
yours.
Mermaid.
But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
we? You fucking asked me to do this.
And
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah, apparently. He's got
So
control
what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss
of
terms?
everything but
You can
you.
have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right.
Hold on, let's just
let's
talk.
talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think
Yeah.
it's best
Oh
to
yeah,
leave.
he has
There's no way
control.
I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
He has
Things are about to
control.
get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Wait, I want to hear what he's
I
saying.
told you.
This could have gone so well.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep speaking if I didn't say anything.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
How long that bitch been in that mirror? God damn it. I hate this woman.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
What the fuck? Don't make me do this shit. Man, I should have grabbed the crooked man when I had a chance.
Over here!
They were just about to give you up.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
What?
Oh god.
I don't know if I hit it in time. Stay down, Jersey. Go through the portal. There you go. Big bad wolf. He's big and bad. I should have just grabbed the crooked man.
Shit!
I know.
Oh, he just grabbed the second car. He just grabbed the whole car. Uh-oh. I have a time limit to be able to catch them. No! I lost time. Come on, come on, come on. There's just everyone just screaming. Valid. There he is.
Fuck! What was that?
What do you think, buddy? Oh, they were both there! Oh, I know! I should have chose the crooked man!
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I should have chose the Crooked Man. I didn't realize they were both there. Oh, no. Oh, yeah?
Are you sure?
Do it!
It's not gonna go your way.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
He was an option. I just didn't see it until the last second. I could have jumped on there.
Come on.
In what world do you think you're getting away in there? I know you are. I don't know why I'm looking at this, but I'm looking at it. Okay.
Holy shit.
Why is he bleeding so much? Shouldn't he have, like, started to heal a bit?
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
I mean, that's valid.
Can
They
you
do.
stand up?
But he's a fable.
It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Oh, maybe. Maybe it was a magic knife.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
So they wanted
You
to
think I
leave.
don't know what that means. Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Whether it's fucking true or not.
You still need repercussions.
But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't be free your friend Marissa. And I'm just a second.
I'm sorry, free?
The whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
No, I didn't say all his fault.
But what was I supposed to do?
The audio's coming
You
in
don't know
weird?
What it's like, Big Bit.
What do you mean? Is the game audio sound weird? Oh, it might have just been that one moment. It sounded weird to me too when he started yelling about something. I forget the exact words he said, but it sounded weird to me too. So it might have just been that one moment. But okay, as long as it's fine. It was crackling, but everything sounds okay. Was I crackling as well, or was it just the game? Okay. Okay, good. As long as it's all good now, then awesome. I'm not gonna have any time to make this decision. Fuck.
How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Oh.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
She's
All that
the
magic
source
is
of
connected
the...
to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Of course I do.
But then you put them under a
have to
spell that would
understand,
kill them if they tried to
nobody was
talk.
supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
I put a spell on you.
Ooh, a spell put on me by thank
And
you,
now
Gizmo.
you're mine.
Oh, also, I have to
And
hydrate.
nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
I see.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no!
Oh, shit.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up.
He's still alive. I thought he was dying too.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Ah. Definitely magic knife.
Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Fine.
All right, Georgie.
I mean, he requested it. He was hurting, he was suffering, didn't want to draw it out. Fine. I was really trying to make this for him to do more than this, you know? I really wanted... No. I gave him that wound because he was trying to stab me. That's on him. Mostly. I really did. I was trying so hard for the first, like, I'd say 75-80% of the game. I was actively trying to avoid hurting people. I was actively trying to avoid hurting people. And now they're both dead.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Just want to make sure there isn't, like, anything else I could do. Okay. Nope, just go in? Okay.
Of course.
Did they think the lock was gonna keep me out? This is Big B. Come on now.
So this is where they've been sending these.
I'm ready. I don't know what for, but I'm ready. Oh shit. It's probably for general civilians. Oh, maybe. That's fair.
Big B Wolf. The big bad
How
wolf.
dare you just know I'm here? Where? Why can't I can't move. Hold on. I'm like stuck? There we go. Walking in this game is a little weird. Oh, interesting. A lock.
You used to be something.
I can still be something. Oh, they've been following us for a while. I'm getting one of my wishes.
They used to fear you.
Hey, wait, what's this?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, it's the torture device. it's weird because, like, if you're already holding a button, when the perspective changes, they don't change the button's direction. It's a little bit weird. Oh, that's silver bullets. That's not good.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Why? Why is she just there?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Higby, I see you made it here in one piece.
Obviously.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
No, actually. Where did she go? I don't like that she could just disappear. There isn't even anything reflective here. Where is she just going? Right? She's supposed to just go in and out of mirrors. I was taught, give back what you're given. I don't want to be in control of this part. Don't put me in control of this. He's gonna fall. He's not, it just stopped on its own. I hit that button. It's acting like I didn't hit that button, but I hit that button. Okay, I missed the last one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh? Oh, I see. Why is this? Okay. I just went full wolf. Does she still have the gun? She can't, right? Smash. Next question. That's unfair. That's cheating. No, no, no. I'll be honest though. Girl's hot. You know what I'm saying? I hit that. Is this just like I have to hit so many buttons? Nope, don't let her get you on the ground. Don't let her get you on the ground. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, he is way bigger than I thought. Oh, shit. That is so cool. I understand now why he's the big bad wolf. Holy fuck, that is awesome. Nope. No, 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 that's not gonna stop me. You are done. But there's just an infinite amount of these people? Come on. Big Bean. Oh. 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 He's gonna huff and puff. Holy crap. Yes, this is what everyone is actually afraid of. I don't think you're safe just because you're up there. Oh, you took a shard of glass out of your head. Oh, shit. Was that the last reflection? That might have just been her gone. Damn, that was wild. Kind of hot, not gonna lie. He just watched that whole thing.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
I was told to be careful and to bring him in alive.
She wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Fuck me.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny.
I have a lot of reasons.
A guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know
He was
that.
dying. There's no saving
I'm a
him.
businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
This
I
is
don't
not
mean
going to
belabor
go
the
well.
point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yep.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Oh my god, this man!
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
You're lucky.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
What do you say?
No, you're not holding on to the gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I had a choice, so I made a choice.
And your punishment will follow.
I just have a strong feeling it's not going to go the way I want it to. He's going to say something that's going to convince them to hate me instead.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Not even close.
Hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
He's still alive? Hot to a
I'm
spit
just
on that man.
glad you made it back in one piece.
Don't spit on the crooked man.
You showed up.
He's too
Throw
crooked.
this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have
This can't be
your
all the
attention?
fables that are left,
Thank you
right?
all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He's
Yes,
dead.
Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby.
I did not
executed.
execute him.
What?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
That was a good speech, though. You gotta admit.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
He's
for once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them.
Nuh-uh.
You understand wanting
You were
to
gonna
protect
throw
what you
Georgie
care
under the
about, don't
bus.
you? You'd do anything.
They do it because they're scared.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
No, but you're still a
Your government
horrible person.
abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a
I knew he was gonna do this.
provide for herself.
Uh-huh.
And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Yep.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No.
The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Gosh,
You
dang it.
hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Fuck.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
How did this turn into her
And
trial?
so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Shit. Hold on. Sorry. I had to snooze the ad.
Right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Except maybe Bluebeard.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
It worked! Oh shit, it worked!
Very good. Very good.
He almost turned them
That's
against
really
us.
appreciated, Miss White. But
But
it
it
doesn't
worked.
disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
What?
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What
are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Fuck, I knew that was gonna hit me in the
Works for
ass.
her.
I knew it.
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
What happened with Tweedledum, I made a mistake. He was attacking me, and I just acted. I didn't think.
That's the only reason?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
That was not
He
him.
was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
I'm killing him next time.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It's simply...
How would I
never
prove
happened.
this?
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played
I
in
have
the towers?
evidence of other
Chiding
things.
You, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Leak my
Who will
ass.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
She got free.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why
Please
don't you
don't.
take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Nerissa?
I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
Nerissa?
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years.
Oh, no, wait.
Let us hear
The
stories
spell
about
is
what
broken.
You do. Told us
Oh,
we would
yeah.
lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
The spell is broken.
You know what? Now
Oh,
it's my
yeah.
turn to
Oh,
talk.
shit.
How are you?
Hold on. I gotta snooze the
found
ad
Vivian's
again.
body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
You fucking tell him. You tell him.
going to be
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn
Now,
about
I'm gonna
me.
let her speak for a bit.
And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
You
him.
are winning the
He
crowd.
would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
You thought you were so safe. You thought you were
found
so
our evidence.
safe.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
I mean,
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I know of a
Can help.
place.
We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Oh God, they're
You can
going.
say
Oh no.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not? What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
What? Do not.
Makes sense to me.
Wait.
I guess it does.
What?
Okay.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
I don't want this.
Okay.
I
Mr.
don't
Wolf,
want this.
It's your call.
I don't want this. This is too much responsibility. Oh, shit. There's people that want him dead. There's people that think we shouldn't be murderers. There's a witching well right there. I'd love to throw him in. Oh, gods, what do I do? Kill that bastard. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, because I've been putting off an ad for a while. This is the perfect moment. We're gonna have an ad. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put us in an ad. That's my decision. However, while we have the ad, never mind, I guess I don't need to put up a vote. I was gonna say I'll put up a poll, we could vote on it. But apparently the chat just agrees. You just both agree. The thing is, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? I personally 100% agree, kill that bastard. Okay? 100%. However, there is a certain point. Well, him. There is a certain point where there's a difference between killing someone and murder. There's a difference. Normally it's a matter of perspective, but primarily it comes down to, do you have an option? I tried really hard for Bigby to not kill anybody. And I didn't work. It didn't work. There were a couple people that ended up dead. Granted, only 3 were really my fault. But even then, like, it only happened when being attacked, when not having a choice. But here we have a choice. If magic can imprison him forever, then that's an option. And killing him can be left to whoever's around if he ever breaks out. But that's not going to help the people who were hurt by him and everything he did. Knowing that he's still alive, getting to just continue on while so many are dead because of him. And sometimes justice is making sure that those left can sleep at night. So that is why I am between the two choices. Because regardless of my personal feelings towards him, it's about either making sure that the attempt to make this government better isn't murdering people, or making sure that the people that are left have a sense of justice. So, while we go to ad break, that's what I'm going to be thinking about. That is very true. Very fair, Mac. But I will return shortly. we're back. And I mean, that's a fair point, Egg. They are fundamentally immortal. They will live forever, giving him plenty of opportunities to find a way to get free. Excuse me, and do it all again. Excuse me again. And that's very true, Meg. And I'm happy that you have enjoyed the experience, or at least appreciated the experience of being able to kind of see this from that kind of perspective. I have to agree that the heat of the moment decisions with anything that is a big decision that has lasting impact can sometimes be the hardest to make. Which is why when you have the time to think about it, you have to really think. And make sure it's a decision that you can live with. And that's what I'm gonna do now.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa! Wait, my time didn't run out! My time didn't run out! What the fuck?
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already. You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
I think not.
No, I won't.
Fabletown will remember that. The whole of the town.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Damn. The only reason I didn't choose that one is because I thought that's a bit much to rip it off right in front of everyone. Like, I was going to choose to kill him, but, like, just rip his head off? Like, that seems really violent to just do in front of everybody. I feel like the wishing well is a better way to end him.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Yep.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Damn. I mean, she didn't act like he was a saint. She understood.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin's gonna be turned into a pork chop. I just noticed that said Web and Muffet Market.
I'm going. Jesus.
Damn.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I mean, maybe he will take a snack.
Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Damn.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What is there to remember? This is the end.
I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice.
Won't have to hide in a room all the time.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so
That's
you wouldn't know, would
valid.
We're all set.
He's trying.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
I wish I'd made Colin go, to be honest.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I don't like the hypocritical thing of this. Either I wish I
Saying goodbye?
could make Colin leave or have let them stay. But I misinterpreted what the options were when I had chosen it.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh.
I guess I am.
Yep.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
So I'm not going to try a second time to remove the
Listen,
ribbon.
I came here because...
Oh, that works.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Ow.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe
shit.
try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
Fuck.
But then... Oh, God.
Wrong move. Didn't know. I didn't think she smoked.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Oh,
And while
Jesus,
the two of
dramatic.
us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Wait.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me! Oh. Nerissa! Come on! Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was the easiest way to get everyone against him to be able to stand up, and yeah, he still was a problem. And I believe, you know what? In all honesty, I still believe Georgie in the sense that he had told Georgie to do it in some form. I don't know if he straight told him to kill. I can't know that now, but I still think he's probably made Georgie believe that he had to make sure it wasn't a problem anymore. And the reason I believe that is because he told me this while he was dying. At that point, he didn't have a reason to lie anymore. He wanted to just be done. So yeah.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
You felt guilty.
After Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
In order to get everyone looking.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
Damn.
The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I'm certainly gonna try.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
Damn,
You two
that feels
make
good to
a
be heard.
Team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost.
That's
and
true.
you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Damn. It
Because
feels
you
good.
fought the
This
crooked
feels kind of
man,
good.
Everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I'll be honest. I really do. I feel genuinely vindicated
You're
from
not
that.
as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh god, that hurts. Oh god, that hurts though. That's exactly what Faith said.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape
Wait.
the kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
No way. No way. No fucking way. I'll let it go. I let it go. I let it go. There's no way. Oh shit.
I'll see you around.
That was Faith. That was Faith. Fucking that was Faith. Oh god. I think. Right? Like, come on. Yeah. I mean, if I had left him to die, he would have been dead later anyway. But that was fucking Faith. The mirror couldn't show her ever. Right? And you know what? I thought at first the mirror couldn't show her because she was dead. But it had no problem showing her husband. Right? And he was dead. Well, okay, I guess technically he wasn't. He was dying, but still. That was Faith. Just glamored to look. So that means, oh no. Wait, that means the two that died were Lily and Nerissa, right? The Little Mermaid was killed. Oh, shit. That's... Damn. Okay, so what did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. I want to know what the percentage was between locking him up or killing him. Right? Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? I mean, who didn't accept the gift? What is wrong with this 0.5% of people that didn't? That should be 100%. Who would not accept the gift? What were your last words to Nerissa? You and 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Nerissa. Sure. Like, I'm not misinterpreting, right? Oh, special stats. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. I mean, of course. You offered him protection at the business office. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You help him to avoid the farm. I didn't actually want to. Did not actually want to. Anyway. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Oh, there's a lot of dead people. You confiscated Dee's money while he was in custody. You killed Dumb. You gave her money right after the fight with the woodsman. Deceased. But I'm right? Like, Nerissa has to be Faith. Or was... I'm confused now. I guess that's true. Maybe it just doesn't want to outright say it. Cause like she said the exact same line. They talked about their ribbon the exact same way. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Georgie, you smashed up his place. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Holly, you pretended to be Woodsman while she was passed out. Nerissa, you tried to take her ribbon off in Bigby's office. Shit. I knew that was a mistake. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive, and I did. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. And TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. That's just adorable that that's there. Why is, I just noticed... Toad isn't here. Why doesn't it have Toad here with, like, you know, you sent him back to the farm? What? I feel like that's an oversight. Oh, and now credits again. That was wild. Good question, right? That was so what? Okay, I gotta say, I loved this. Like, it was difficult for someone like me. I'm very much, I mean, for anyone who saw me playing with, when I was playing Mass Effect, I have a very difficult time with making decisions. I tend to be indecisive. I've had a lot of lives, and every one of them I made choices. And choices are hard when you've had 100 times to make them. It gets complicated, but I have a hard time with making decisions. I'm quite indecisive. So to have this force me to make decisions quickly was difficult, but I liked it. It was thrilling and exciting, and it made me feel like I couldn't overthink. I just had to go with my gut in the moment. Sadly, sometimes, like most of the time, I was okay with it. I was okay with going with the gut, even when it didn't go, when the situation didn't go the way I wanted to. You playing Mass Effect is what made me realize I enjoy decision/scenario-based games that could be different every playthrough. Yes. I personally, I love it. I've always loved it. Even though it's difficult for me, I've always loved it. I love games that make your choices matter. And I always have. The original comic series was DC's Fable comic series. I mean, that's cool. I might take a look at that sometime. Oh, by the way, though, they have a sequel to this. They have a sequel. There is a Wolf Among Us 2. I don't think it's come out yet, if I recall. Pick up a graphic novel today. Yeah, but it's supposed to be coming out, I believe, soon, if I remember correctly. I'll go look it up in a moment. Yeah, hey, look, there it is, the comics. But yes, I love these kinds of games, but it's very rare that something throws me off, you know? You looked, 2025, okay, so it should be coming out next year, so we're definitely, I mean, we're playing that, 100% we're playing that. Like, absolutely. But yes, I love the games that do this, but normally, like, I'm very perfectionist about it. So this time, it forcing me to have to make those choices with very little time to think about it, it was good. There's only a couple times where what I chose to say wasn't at all what I thought was going to be said. Oh, I might have to play again then. I need to fix a few things. I can leave in some of the mistakes, but the main things is to do with the Toad in the farm. It's like I don't like the disconnect there, because when I said to Toad, I'll see well, I had chosen the option. It was like, you know, I think it was something about like I can't remember the words now, but I believed it was something about like, I'll see what I can do later, it's not an issue right now, right? And what he said was, it's Snow's decision. And first thing I find is Bigby versus Batman. Oh, that's funny. And that, you know, essentially just you have to go no matter what. And I was like, I was trying to be indecisive about this and not make a choice, and the game was like, no. So it was those moments like that where what I thought was going to be said wasn't what was said. And that's when, you know, I would prefer to do it a better way. But other than that, like, I'm glad this pushed me. However, it is very rare, so rare. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling a bit. But it is so rare for a game to truly catch me by surprise and then spin me around and still make me look another way. It's like this last chapter was just full of, oh damn, I didn't see that coming. Like, I knew from the start that it wasn't, you know, the woodsman they tried to play up, or Faith's husband or whatever. And like, I was pretty sure that Georgie didn't do it, or at least in my mind, he wasn't behind it. Like, at the time, I thought he just didn't do it. But, excuse me. I'm so sorry. But I still genuinely believe he wasn't the reason they died. He was told they had to. Like, I genuinely believe that. Or at least made the impression. Yeah, the real answer was so much more complicated. And I love it for that. I absolutely love it for that. The fact that it wasn't a simple, clear-cut answer, and that you had to really get invested. And then to find out that the whole reason it happened at all was because Faith or Narissa, whichever one, was just trying to protect the other girls and gave up that they had blackmail, hoping that they would be able to get it back before things got out of hand, and they died for it. And so she took her head and put it on the doorstep so that Bigby would start looking into it. Like, that, I did not see that coming. I'll be honest, like, I genuinely forgot about that detail, which I feel ashamed. I should not. I pride myself on questioning everything and thinking about everything, but I got so wrapped up in figuring out whether it was really the Crooked Man or Georgie, and like just trying to figure out how to get the Crooked Man punished for this and how to get the crowd to not hate me for it, that I completely forgot about that detail, because there's no, I had said it in a previous session. The head that we thought was Snow still fucks with me a little. Yeah, that still throws me. That's still, That threw me off too. And then it turns out, oh no, she's still alive. It was someone else. And that should have, you know what though? That should have tipped me off that something else was going on, right? But, because she was still glamored, it was a bad glamour and ended up failing, but she was still glamored until a while later, a good long while later. I think it was the next day, but we never got anything back from Faith with the doctor. Just saying. Maybe he knew about it, but anyway, but yeah, but the idea though that like she was responsible for that, and I completely forgot about that detail. And it just comes in with oh, by the way, I'm the one that did that. That's what started everything. It was so good. It was wild and amazing, and I liked this story. I'm sad it was short, but I liked this story. I want to play more Telltale games. Honestly. Like, this was great. This was a lot of fun. But sadly, games do have to come to an end at some point. I know it was a rather short stream, but I think I am going to end it here for the night. I can't imagine what else I would play with after that. Like, I'm gonna be thinking about this for some time and questioning things, and I'm probably gonna look up all kinds of information now. How the fuck do you don't? That's how. You just don't. You don't follow this up. You call it an end. So it was a short stream today, but it was so worth it. It was a wonderful stream. At least I feel wonderful. I hope you all enjoyed it and had yourselves a good time watching the end of this. We are going to really quickly switch to the end title screen as we say our goodbyes. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope this makes you think. I hope you're excited for the next time I can play a Telltale game. I don't know when that'll be, but I want to make it happen. And hopefully next, or this coming Wednesday, I should say, we are not late again. Although, next Monday, we will not be able to play any story-based games because we should be doing a collaborative game, a large collaborative game of Town of Salem 2. And there will be, hopefully, at least 10 people from what I'm gathering here. So it'll be a big game with lots of people. Well, it's not a big game. Town of Salem 2 is a fairly simple game, but lots of deducing and trying to figure things out. So we have that to look forward to. But with that said, I mean, a good number of people from my server as well as Spiri. I don't think anyone you know personally. Just the people that you've seen on my server, the people that I've streamed with before. Just more of them at once. And then a couple of others that you probably haven't seen much of. So, with that though, we are going to go ahead and head out. We're going to go and raid Lizard, who is currently playing co-op with Roxas. They're playing the new Binding of Isaac update. So we're going to go raid them. Or we'll raid Lizard. And we'll see you all next time. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to be magical. Good night, travelers.